welcome back to another Minecraft one block episode with your host, Great Taz. Now let's get on with this. As I said in episode 4, episode 5 was probably going to be just a building and roundup episode. Alright, I did a little bit of work here on the map. I'm going to update it real quick. And there we go. We now have the outline of the tree area built up. I'm going to put another 4 block of dirt over there in the tree area with some dirt that we have. I think I'm going to take out the path of dirt that goes over towards the pen for the plains animals. I think I'm going to take that out. I also am thinking about taking out the whole area off to the left of the spawn zone. Put in a bunch of different stuff there also. That will be to seen. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to at least take the grass that is right above our farm field and take that out. Originally, let's go ahead and put this back up here. Originally, I was thinking about a good trading hall would be down here, but maybe I could put it up here, bring it back off here, and then bring it down, make it a big oval like this, and then I could bring a path off of it from here and a path off of it from the back of the storage building over to here, and then we could move we'd have 2 ways to move our villagers. Actually, we would have 1 way to move our villagers. We can move them this way right here and get them in here. There is no rails, so it would be, and we do have iron, but we would need to make iron doors and a way to keep the villagers inside so they don't get dumb and jump off. Now, we are going to start working on the biome for the pandas right here, which is all going to be jungle. I got 3 osloks, the cat in the jungle, the leopard, and all 3 despawned. 2 despawned in boats. I had 1 tied up with a lead, and that one despawned sometime afterwards. As you can see here, we're going to work on. We worked all on that. There are really no trees that need to be over here personally. I may make another pile of snow. I did make a snowman over there, a snow golem, so he can protect that area. He shouldn't have to worry about it with where all the pumpkins are. As you can see them here. You can't see the pumpkins up here because I have put a fence, a double high fence all the way around these over here. We will go ahead and we're going to move on, and we're going to work on this area over here. We're going to put some dirt down, grow some super spruces and some regular spruces. Then we're going to put some dirt down permanently to put down some berry bushes so that our foxes have some place to get some food. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on into that. Now, first things we're going to need dirt. And we have plenty of dirt over in one of these boxes. We have 16 dirt here. We need spruce. So we're going to take half of these. That should be more than enough. And then we're going to need some berries. 5 should be more than enough. Alright, we'll also want to, so we can speed up the growth process, take some bone meal. And since we have a ton of bones, we can just do this, pick up some bones, and turn it all into bone meal. Just like so. Alright, so we got tons of bone meal now, since you get 3 bone meal out of each. Oh, and nice thing about the jungle trees that I didn't realize this before because I've never really built in a jungle or played around in a jungle, is a 4x4 jungle tree, or a super jungle tree if you want to call it that, automatically comes with vines. So we'll get a bunch of vines, even though we got 1 vine growing in here that we got in stage 5. We'll have a bunch more vines. We'll be able to go ahead and get off of this tree here. We'll get to that in a little bit, but we want to work on this habitat over here. Mainly, I need more fences. I didn't get the double fence all the way around, so we'll go build some more fences real quick, and we'll leave you without having to worry about watching the fence building. Alright, there we got our 2 high fences. We're only going to put a couple trees in here, just for the simple fact that we don't want to pile up too much stuff in here. Now, the good thing about the super trees, or the super spruces, or the mega spruces, is they're tall. So we can get away with a couple of those. I'm going to have to get some spruce logs because they're going to be, I'm going to put them right down on there. So, but they can't grow unless they're like this. So there we go, a super spruce. Now we're going to pick up the dirt. I forgot to grab spruce logs. And then we're going to come back in here and we're going to put spruce logs underneath that. But let's go ahead and we're going to build another, we're going to have another one right over here. And there we go. There's another one. Alright, we got a couple mega spruces, and then we'll put a couple small spruces here in a couple different areas. Maybe like 3 of them, like right here. That'll work, I think. And we'll see how that looks. Alright. What we're trying to avoid here is the simple fact of so that the foxes can't get. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. That works. Okay. That's a little bit lower than I really wanted, but it'll work. No worries. Kind of cramps into the other ones, and it kind of makes it all covered. I didn't really want to make it all covered, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll put another one and call it a day. Hopefully, there we go. Now we just need to go get some, other stuff. We need our pick. We need dirt, and we're going to put some dirt. And we do that quickly so that we don't lose the slab, even though we really don't need the slab much anymore. We're going to put, we'll put a berry bush by each one of these, as long as it's not underneath it. Oh, we missed that one. That's alright. So we got five berries. We're going to plant them down. They will grow up. They will give our foxes something to chew on. Alright. See if we can get a chicken over there or two. That'll give the foxes something to also chew on. Foxes like chickens, so that's why I put the double high fence over here so that they couldn't get across. Alright, so that area is mostly done. As you can hear the foxes yelling because it's night. Alright, we need to go get some pieces of spruce. We need 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of spruce so that we can put them down on the dirt, on the rocks, and be able to cover it up. So we need right there. So there we go. There's the spruce we need. We'll put these back over here. We got way more bone meal than we're actually ever going to need, so we're going to do this. So let's go ahead and put down the other pieces of spruce trees. From there, we will go on to moving on to. I think I still have a hole over there. I still have a hole over there, so I'm not complete with that. I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough andesite. I think I got like 9 more pieces. But what we'll do is we'll build around where the other tree is supposed to go. And then once we get these other pieces of spruce down, we can leave our friends, go have fun. We'll go let the foxes loose. Alright. There's one. There's 2. Alright, you guys have fun. You got your all nice little home here. I'll let you go. I'd really like it if I could get, what do they have in their mouths? Those two have nothing. If I had a berry, do I have a berry on me? Nope. Tundra biome completed. What, 3 spruce and 2 mega spruce trees. We got pretty much that done over there. We just have to build some fences. That is oak also, so we need a bunch of oak fences. I want to fence that around there too. Our foxes are sleeping. Isn't that just cool? Did you drop it? I don't see the block. Our foxes are just so cool. Look at them sleeping. Thank you, buddy. I'll take the gravel. But we want to try to get as much of this built up as possible so that we can concentrate on other things. So there we go. 4. How many are we going to be short? I'll have to go get a few more. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, exactly 2 stacks. Or exactly build 2 sets of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you guys are fenced in. You should not be able to get out. You guys got some snow to play on. I'm going to do the fence for the jungle out of spruce fences. So we're going to need a bunch of spruce, more spruce. I think that'll look good. Like I said, I lost a piece of dirt. It jumped over the edge, unfortunately. Alright, there we have still our berry bushes and 1 spot to grow a single tree. That should work pretty well. It won't interfere with anything. Okay, so what we're going to be doing pretty much is we're going to be working on the jungle box here, the jungle territory. So we're going to go start working on that. Alright, 1 more. Alright, and that gives us a stone path. Alright, there we have the platform done, ladies and gentlemen. All we have to do from here is get the fencing around it, which is all going to be jungle, and then we get the dirt replacement, get in a couple trees, cut a couple pieces of bamboo if I can find them, and then we bring in our pin. And here we go, we're going to start putting up the fences. Transitions will look a little weird. Oops. Alright, with even misjudging by 1 and misplacing 1 and dropping 1, that's what we got so far. So we need to get this out of here. We need to go get some dirt. We're going to pick up put the dirt down, plant some trees, bone meal them to make them grow. We'll get like 4 or 5 trees in there, and we'll quickly look for some bamboo. Well, it looks like we have no stinking bamboo in any of our chests, unfortunately, so we can't feed the pandas. We didn't get a piece of bamboo through the jungle. That stinks. So we're going to have to deal with it. We didn't get any bamboo, so unfortunately, yeah. Alright folks, we're going to start building since the next stage, as we've already looked ahead. Notice that the next stage has villagers. We're going to build the village area. It's going to be right over here on the other side. And to make it so I could easily boat them over along with the stupid wandering traders, I'm going to remove those 2 bushes that are right above my head, the left and right of my head. Right through there, the 2 that I just come blocked with my head, I'm going to pull those bushes out, and that's going to leave me a straight path to be able to boat them over into here. I have a double gate right there above my head, and then we're going to have a big, huge building, probably 2 stories worth of building here, and a huge platform. It's going to be an ellipse, and it's going to be 25 blocks wide by 37 blocks long. And then we're going to have a building that's -6 from each side, so there's a 3-way block walkway all the way around, maybe 4. I might have to make some minor changes on this real quick. Now that I sit here and think about this, just for the simple fact that I want to have the walk space between the building and the fence 3 wide, but I want the fence to be on another layer outside. So I'm not going to have to think about changing it. What I'm going to have to do is it's just going to be another layer to add on the fence and stuff like that. So we're going to get on the building, and it's going to be a time lapse to at least building the platform, and then we'll come back in here. So give me a moment. I got to get some more supplies like torches and stuff like that, and then we'll get on to building. caramba, you gave me a heart attack, hero. Pink dye, beetroot. You have nothing I need. See ya. Alright everyone, well it looks like we got the circle built. I ended up with a bunch of extra birch planks, but I'm pretty sure we'll find a use for them sooner or later. So why don't we just go quickly and update the map and see what it looks like right this second with what we have. Alright, there we go. Big oval, and it still stays on the map. So what we can do is we can also build off down this way if we need to. We still have to finish this oddball, and then we still have space down around in here to build if we want. Alright, and remember there is only 10 stages in this, and once the 10 stages are up, they continue on with no particular stage progression. You just have to random block from the one block. So at that point, basically, you've finished this map once you get through the 10th stage. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I need to go over here and play around with some more of these trees, chop them down. I'm trying to get enough jungle saplings so that they can do something. I want to get this building built up first before we move into the next phase, just because of the simple fact that I want a place to house all the people, plus I want to have this fenced in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, as you can see that right there, we still have the whole front side yet to do. Alright, you're probably asking what am I doing? Well, I built the 9x9, the inside is 9x9 so that I can build a farm in here, but I need dirt. Dirt is going to be the issue, but I want to finish the land over there before I go and build in the dirt over here, and hopefully we can get a bunch of dirt in the next phase so that we can build that in and fill it in very well. Alright, one other thing we need to do that I haven't figured in where I'm going to put it is we need to set up a place to build a enchanting settlement. So right out of front of here, considering you need a 5x5 square minimum, so that means a 7x7 building would hold it. We can build an enchantment building right here if there's enough space. Maybe off of this way a little bit, right there. So we can build it under this because this is, remember, all the way up in the sky. So there's that also. But with that, we can see what we're going to do. As you can see over here, we got this all built up. We got it ready for this part putting dirt down. And once we get all the dirt in there, we can go ahead and turn it around and make it where it is all plantable dirt like that is down here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I did a little bit of building off work. These are going to be windows. There's going to be double doors there. There's going to be a door on each end and the double windows in the back, a window there. We're going to build a second floor, like I said. How we're going to get up here, I have not quite figured that one out yet. I will get it. I will figure it out. It's just a matter of time. I'm thinking I'm going to build a staircase that comes out to about here and goes up here and then goes over these doors and goes up and like a little landing right there. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to probably use what I'm using currently. I'm trying to use up some of my birch. As you can see here, I'm trying to use up all the planks that I use. So the floor is going to be made out of birch. I'm not quite sure what we'll make the roof out of yet. We will be making a roof, that is for sure. Build a landing. And then back up here, like so. And then I can have steps going down, and what it'll do is it'll allow me to have somewhat of a room right down here, which I'll probably make my farmers' rooms. That way they can easily get to their composters and do their duties. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, did a little building off camera just to get a little bit more of this done, and this was rather difficult, so it couldn't really fit to me well into a time lapse, so we did it. As you can see, the roof, I did something different with the roof. Normally you would put the stairs so you're walking up them. I put them upside down, and I thought it looked really decent. The next step here is going to be to put slabs on top of these to make the edges non-spawnable, and then go the stair step and slab pattern up to the top. Now there's going to be this, oh shiznit. And there went my totem of dying. Goodness gracious. Alright, anyways, well, now since we just lost pretty much all of our wood and a dying totem of undying, a complete armor set, we're in a really bad situation. So what we're going to do is we're going to move back to wooden tools, except for a sword, which we're going to use to try to recover some of the levels that we just lost. Now we got to get more trees because we're using oak and stuff, more sticks to build stuff with. Are you saying that was all of my dark oak, unfortunately, and that was gonna be one of the you know, wood. So I gotta go chop down a whole bunch more dark oak and stuff like that. Well, again, we're just going to, let's see what we have in the tool chests. All right, we do have some of those. We'll go with that. Don't need a shovel right away, but we'll go with an axe. All right. So we'll go with stone first set to help out here. Then we'll go from there. Unfortunately, I can't believe I died again. Well, if I have enough for a shovel, I might as well make a shovel also. Alright, so that's all my carrots. That basically everything I had on me. That's the one bad thing about this map, is it's not items keep or inventory keep. When you die, when you fall and die, as you've seen, you end up with this. Nothing! So I lost all of my armor, my shield. I lost my bow, which I have another backup, thank God. I have a bunch of arrows. I can make a bunch more bone meal. I can get the wood from the trees. It's just going to take time. I can't get the totem of undying back, and I don't think I had a bucket of water on me, so I don't need to worry about that. But ladies and gentlemen, if I do come back in here on this one, it is what it is. If I do not, well, it also is what it is. That's a disheartening kind of thing, and I'm just gonna take a break. I've been fighting with this for a while. If this video ends here, I'm gonna say I hope you liked what I've been doing here on this episode of One Block Skyblock, and if you did, don't forget to click that like. It helps out everything here. Also, if you're not a subscriber and you do want to keep up to the rest of the stuff I do here on YouTube, and that, make sure you click that subscription button, clicking the notification bell to change it from occasional to always to get instant notification. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, I also stream on Twitch from time to time. The link is also in the description. I also have a Twitter where I retweet contests and stuff like that. So go ahead and drop by that, and you'll get notification of any time I go stream right on Twitter. So you can follow me there. Link also in the description. I have my own Discord. It's free for anyone to join. The only thing is I ask you read the rules and mark that you read the rules, and then from there you will be able to see more stuff upon the server. Also, that link is in the description. Parrot, hush. I hear you sizzling like a creeper. I also am supported by Patreon, and every little thing helps. Anywhere from $1 a month. I think I have a $25 a month package right now. There are no perks. I'm still trying to figure that all out. This is all still new to me. And that today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be everything. This is Great Taz signing off, saying we will see you again soon for another Skyblock 1 Block episode.